sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. Nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Adrian Hauser, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
And now in the box, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
The second baseman, Tommy.
Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Harrison Bader is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
That is good.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And another foul ball. Edman, the runner at second with 1 away. 2 strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
So he got him swinging. Paul Goldschmidt becomes out number 2 this inning. Paul DeYoung is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Here's the 0-2. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. An inning in the books. No score on the show. Second inning set to go. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Keston Hiura. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That is good.
Daniel Vogelback's next. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Foul ball.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Looking up is the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Fourth home run here in the early going. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Two home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
To plate now, Narvaez. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Dan, D-Roll, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the center fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Second home run early in the year as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Adrian Hauser.
Number 37.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up, still going back. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Now batting.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Ready with another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Carlson is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Milwaukee leads it 5-0. stepping in for the Cardinals, Travis Shaw. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Hauser has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. After it is Yelich. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Yadier Molina comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Top of the third set to get underway, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Dakota Hudson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
At the plate, Narvaez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He singled in his first AB. fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Narvaez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Molina has it. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Adrian Hauser. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader able to track it down for the 3rd out. But 3 in the inning for the Brewers on the strength of this 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's the Brewers 8 and the Cardinals nothing. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
Count 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Dakota Hudson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Lifted down the line in left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 19.
Next up, Tommy Edman, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Hit in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. 2-3 go the Cardinals. Still 8-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Now batting.
Next for Milwaukee, Jason Hayward. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Gone!
A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. Number 10 for him on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs as the result. I'll tell you, you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
And here's Christian Yelich now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
Now back, second baseman.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Line drive to center field. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Brewers 9 and the Cardinals nothing.
Seat in the back, supposed to be the front.
Leading off.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader.
The center fielder.
He will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's taken below the zone for a ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit out towards second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Missed middle.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
Travis Shaw is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Ground ball left side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next here is Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two and 0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Number 3.
Standing in now, Dylan Carlson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Adam Wainwright gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
So now to the plate, Daniel Vogelback, as he rips it on the ground to second. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Wainwright comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Brandon Crawford digging in next. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Rolled slowly to first. He's right there, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Nolan Arenado is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. First pitch on the way.
Arenado.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fouled away. Now the pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Tommy Edman stands in as he looks at a called strike. Down the third baseline. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly, in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He went down on strikes last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Alex Reyes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now the Brewers pitcher, Adrian Hauser. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the 6th inning opens with a fly out, 1 away. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. His career line against Reyes. He's 1 for 4. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in once again is Jason Hayward. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. Leading off the inning, it'll be Travis Shaw, and they could use a spark from him here. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he struck him out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full. It's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot.
Over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Next up is Tyler O'Neill, a hit in 2 tries so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning coming up. The Brewers lead this one 10-4. 7th inning, ready to roll. Delivery.